Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm ranking 10-17, Elise. Brisk, she said she wanna suck on my dick, so I'm pissed off.
Yo, what's good, Kazi family, man? Welcome back to the studio, man. We back in this bitch again, man. You already know. Got my reverb back on, feeling myself, man. You already know what's the vibes, man. Today, we gotta get into this alone, man.
What?
And today, we gonna talk about a little something different. It's not necessarily music-wise, and it's still kind of about the music, but now we gonna talk about how Destroy Lonely turned all of these little Vamp kids, these little Cardi fans, into elite Avengers. Let's get into it, man. Now, if you didn't already know, Destroy Lonely is a rapper from Atlanta, Georgia, just like Cardi, who was popping in the underground for a very long time until he dropped his classic mixtape, EP, album, whatever you want to call it, Heartbreak. Now, this album to this day is one of his fan favorites and actually was the album that caught the attention of Playboi Carti and his Opium label. Now, one of the songs in the album called Oh Yeah really piqued his interest, and actually it's the reason that Long got signed in the first place. It stated that Carti heard the song, fucked with it, and immediately got in touch with Long to sign him. Now, this would be a huge win for Long, as he was always a Carti fan, and there's even old videos of him back in the day just talking about how much he fucked with him, even singing his lyrics, you know. Now, I'm not 100% sure, but after signing with Carti, or at least getting in touch with him, this would bring him to meet another big artist in the Opium label.
Yeah, Carson, H-U-T-X.
Now, these two are kind of like the Uzi and Carti for the new generation, as their flows, their cadences, melodies, all of it just kind of goes hand to hand. You know, like back in 2016 when Uzi and Carti were collabing like crazy, leaks were coming out, all types of shit. And I can see a similar effect with these two if they just keep on their grind, continue to do better with each project they drop, and just keep going up, man. Now, I know that was a long intro, but now it's time to get into the real topic of the video, man. How did Destroy Lonely turn all of these fans into Elite's Avengers? Now, if you didn't already know, Destroy Lonely had a collab with Elites, and if you still didn't know, 1017 Elites is a luxury streetwear brand, and they're known mostly for their graphics, their edgy, kind of punkish type of style. Chances are you was listening to either Ken Carson or Destroy Lonely and probably heard their name once or twice. Probably didn't know what it was at first, or you're a fashion nigga and you're one of those, so you immediately knew what they were talking about. But Elites is a luxury brand that really gained popularity in the Opium community, along with Vedmonts, Rick Owens, of course, Balenci Before the Kids, Chrome Hearts, Raf Simons, Givenchy, the list just goes on, man. Now, 1017 is definitely one of the more affordable brands than the other ones I just named, as their tees and accessories usually don't cost more than a couple hundred. Even resellers aren't charging that much for it, but still it can get a little pricey. Still not as pricey as Rick Owens or Balenci, Chrome Hearts especially, but it's up there. It's definitely up there. Dropping 4 bands on a fucking coat. That shit better make me a whole man. I wanna be walking around like Enderman in this hoe. Nah, pause. Nah, but really, Elite is actually a good ass brand, man. It's no wonder why it piqued the interest of so many people, especially after getting inspired, collaborating with Destroy Lonely after his breakout hit, No Stylist. The highly anticipated album dropped on August 12, 2022. Ever since then, it's just been up for long, man. He just been blowing up on TikTok, hella people co-signing him, his numbers went up dramatically. It's just been all good, man. So it's really no surprise that Elites took an interest in him, tried to get in on this new Opium wave, this hype, and just profit from it. Now, it is important to note that a lot of Opium fans, a lot of these Long fans kind of knew about it before even No Stylist dropped, before the collab, because Long would just rap about it constantly. Like Ken, he would just rap about a whole bunch of different fashion brands with this that really go with that punk type of aesthetic and style. So, like I said, Rick Owens, Balenci Before the Kids, Raf Simons, Givenchy, stuff like that. With that kind of Opium, take a low exposure pic in front of a dark church type of vibe to it. I don't know, man. Like, you know. If you watching this video, your ass definitely a Top Flow Boss fan, so you definitely know, man. And you got good music taste. Congratulations. But anyway, man, the collab just made the whole Elites, Destroy Lonely, Opium aesthetic thing just kind of collide like everything else, and now it's just a trend, a vibe. It's just that. So you're either here for it or you're not, man. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this video, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments below. You a Leaks Avenger, you a Rick Demon, you a Chrome Crusader, whatever the fuck, man, just let me know down in the comments, man. I love y'all, man. Family forever.
I can't see my card, gang, whip, flocker, bar, switch, lane.